I am sorry about that, guys. I was chatting away and I completely forgot that my microphone was muted. I'm just getting the chat up on my phone again now. I am sorry. Hi, Akari. I am sorry that you were treated several minutes of just silence. Yeah, oh god, my brain is going in every direction except the direction I want it to go in. Oh, hello. Okay, my phone is acting up, hold on. I'm closing everything down, opening it back up and seeing if my stuff is actually... That is not what I clicked on, phone. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, someone that I follow on Instagram who does a lot of Fallout content recently made a post about some limited edition like Fallout food that you can get at the minute in certain areas, but only in America. And it looks really cool. I couldn't help but get distracted by Fallout content. I am sorry. Anyway, how is everybody? I need to get myself out of these army fatigues because these look ridiculous on me. My biggest concern was you dying, AFK. Oh dear. Oh, hey Boom. Like, there were lasers flying over your character's head a minute ago. I was aware, but I was trying to get some, like, some other stuff done before I actually, started playing. Because, for some reason, the game was taking a while to, like, actually load. So, I was like, you know what, I'll get this one thing done. I can make my I can post my link to my Instagram story now, and right when I was trying to make sure that it was actually loading properly because my first attempt apparently failed, yeah, I just ended up hearing the gunshots. I think there was something over here attacking my camp, and that's where the bullets were coming from. Or is this more of these guys? That might be why. While I am here and while I remember, I will not be doing Fallout Friday next Friday. My fiance and I have a trip that we have planned. Me and Max are headed to the next town over to go on a little stargazing trip that we've been wanting to go on for years at this point. We finally managed to scrape together enough money to go. A friend of ours was meant to be coming with us, but he couldn't get anyone to take care of his dogs while he's away, and one of his dogs is elderly, so he's not able to come with us, but we decided to go anyway because we'd already paid for the little place that we were going to be staying at anyway. So we're just going to go and make it a romantic little weekend for the two of us. But because of that, we have to leave on Friday afternoon, so I will not be able to live stream on Friday next week. Hope you two have fun. Oh, thanks, Okari. Boom, can you stop being an eldritch horror for like 5 minutes? I feel like if we do get around to playing D&D together, You are just gonna be like one of those eldritch being kind of characters, aren't you? Oh, I was meant to plant those. Oh well, I have food instead. And time to change my bloody outfit because, oh my god, I hate wearing army fatigues. What happens if we raided it? Honestly, having a stargazing trip with you guys would be so much fun.
Oh my favorite.
Like, if we could ever somehow meet up in real life, that would be amazing. Oh, what am I doing up here? Do I have my outfit in my... Yes, I do. Get rid of the damn helmet. Okay, now I actually look more like me. In some ways, more like me than I actually wish I did. I did not mean to draw my gun. Why am I pointing at the floor? Ah, dear.
Respect isn't that hard to come by if you try your best.
Yeah, for some of us, respect is impossible to come by no matter how hard we try. So I'm gonna see if it's on a grip. Ooh, I actually have what I need to improve my sights for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna get rid of my Nuka-Cola paint. Okay, is there anything I can do to improve this one? Okay, I'm missing screws if I want to make either of these. Ooh, that improves the range a lot. I'm gonna have to find some screws. And again, with the reflex sights, I need screws. So really, I just need to find screws if I want to upgrade the weapons I've already got. Okay, yeah, it's screws that I am missing more than anything else. Oop. Okay, the glow sights are actually worse, so I'm gonna leave it for the tactical bow. Yeah, I desperately need to find screws. Causing some chaos on Kennedy's Twitch stream. Is Kennedy live right now, like? When does Kennedy usually start streaming? And when does she normally stop? Because if I finish my stream on time, I'd like to at least catch part of hers. Is that a Slimer gun? No, it's not. Okay, I don't really think that I can do much else for any of the armor that I'm already wearing. I need to go inside to go downstairs. I'm gonna lay down and rest just so then I've got full health without wasting a stim pack. Oh, she just started. Oh, bless. I'm gonna have to hop into the chat at some point when I'm somewhere safe, just to say hi. It's a shame that we end up streaming around the same time as each other. But what I'm thinking of doing is maybe trying to stream a little bit earlier and end a little bit earlier so I can at least catch part of her stream. Forgot I stayed up past 12 watching her play Sonic Racing game last night. Oh, that was like literally just released yesterday, wasn't it? I was thinking about mainly today just trying to get like some daily goals done and stuff like that, just mess around. So if aimlessly roaming around Appalachia is not your thing to any of the others that are watching this stream, then, you know, this might not be the stream for you today. I'm not going after anything in particular to do. I'm just messing around today. So if you don't like that kind of thing, then that's cool. You don't have to stay. But I know Okari and Boom are definitely going to be hanging around for at least a little while. The online whatchamacallit. It punishes you if the game crashes. Oh, the game does like to crash on me. Oh, you actually went to Chinook's tree. Oh. Libraries? Really, dude? I hope that visiting Chinook's tree is like at least helping you and giving you like further closure and stuff. We are here to cause chaos. Yes, I had noticed. You guys tend to enjoy sowing as much chaos in my streams as you do Windows. One of my favorite songs started to play because my alarm went off, but I've already made dinner today. I don't need to do that. Thank you, though, alarm. So yeah, time for me to check what the daily tasks are. I know that I need to go back and... Why is there a circle there? He wants me to collect honey here? Oh, Sweetwater, why? Okay, I need to kill a Deathclaw. Oh, no. Please, no. No, don't make me. Don't make me. I don't want to go up against a Deathclaw. Okay, I can go here and like there and everywhere for like the honey, but I am not... I guess I kind of need to try, don't I? Do you guys want to see me try to kill a Deathclaw and fail miserably over and over again after I've collected honey? At least when you're causing chaos in Vinny's server, we are working together on that. Coda, is that the bear that you keep running into when you go to I don't know what nature reserve or park that you or forest that you head to for those walks. Yes, for the content. I do believe that we have a fair bit of like clips and content of Vindo reacting to just us being us. Why? Why the hanging body? Am I about to be jumped by a ton of... Oh, this guy was a... Ah. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know, you've been finding stuff that helps you, dude. Because I know that was really hard on you and still is, to be honest, and I'm not surprised. I am getting at that point again with my controller that doesn't want to let me go forward again. I thought we were over this the last time. The big black bear I see in South Mesa Trailhead. Or Mesa? I don't know how to pronounce that. AKA Bear Country. Yeah, that's what you keep calling it. He's the one who tailed me first, then was 10 feet away but didn't attack. Sat down and let me take those pics. Yeah. That's cool and all, just make sure that you're careful, alright, buddy? Ow! Okay, I have plenty honey, but I still need to like... Oh dear. Dude, you decided to camp out right underneath a hive? No wonder you're dead. Did something just fall to the ground there, or was it just me? I thought I saw something fall there. Oh well. Does this still have honey? It does, but I'm about to be stung. I think. Yep. Oh, for crying out loud, how am I already running low on battery on my controller? You studied this stuff when you were a cub. Always prepared on what to do, with the #1 rule being always give an animal their space. Absolutely, yeah. But when you said when you were a cub, my brain immediately took it in a different way than what I think you actually meant it. 'Cause cubs, in the UK, that's like a version of the Boy Scouts. Always have a gun in hand. You don't need a gun to deal with bears. The controller hates you, that's why. You're not wrong. Not inaccurate to say, I will admit. I've got the charger right here though, so hopefully that'll work. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, bear spray. I've even heard that, like, bear spray can work better than, a gun, because with a gun, it's not guaranteed to actually work. And if you don't, like, kill the bear straight away, then it's far more likely to attack you and just immediately try to kill you, whereas with bear spray, it's just gonna scare it off. The cocaine bear! Dude! Why is there a bunch of these guys out here?
Intruder, identify yourself.
What? Oh, good God.
Kill.
Oh, I need to take a stim pack. Oh, good God. Oh, I'm glad that I realized that it was about to blow there. That could have been very unfortunate for me. Knew you were gonna bring that up. Ironically, the spray works on cougars, pumas, coyotes, even large animals like moose. Yeah, the only problem with using it against a moose, from what I understand, is that it can, like, charge you. More likely. Bear spray is basically just an extremely intense version of mace spray, like pepper spray. Max is listening to one of my favorite songs right now. It's the Terminator. Well, I ended up getting that particular challenge. Now I just need to kill a Deathclaw. I really don't want to kill a Deathclaw, but I guess I have to. More people have been charged by moose than by bears. Yeah, it's like how you're more likely to be struck by lightning than you ought to be bitten by a shark. And being hit by lightning is a pretty rare occurrence. I mean, I've swam around sharks before and been fine. Like, people think that I'm, like, absolutely insane and, like, oh, aren't sharks really dangerous? Why would you do that? And I'm like, it's not like I went out of my way to purposefully, like, swim with sharks. Aside from the one time I did do that when I went to an aquarium and I had the opportunity to do so. But, I mean, I didn't mean to drink the alcohol. Okay. But yeah, like, I've just gone into water before when I've been on holiday and there's been sharks around and I've just been like, oh, okay. Because if you're calm, then they're not gonna, like, pay any attention to you. Unless you're, like, on a surfboard and they mistake you for a seal, or you're wearing, like, super brightly coloured clothing in, like, murky water. But, like, that's why I don't tend to wear very, like, shiny, brightly coloured clothes when I swim. Because if I'm going into an area where I know the likelihood of coming across sharks is quite high, it's like, yeah, maybe wearing something that is sparkly and coloured brightly like tropical fish is not the best idea. Do it for the content? Do what for the content? You want me to film myself swimming with sharks? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, the sharks that I was swimming around, one of them was a great white, and two of them were hammerhead sharks, and I have swam around lemon and tiger sharks, but actually lemon sharks are more likely to bite you than hammerheads are. And I wasn't entirely sure what kind of shark it was that I was seeing one of the times that I was like in the water when I was like in Turkey. But I just know that it was a shark. The Deathclaw thing. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Dude, I would love to swim with sharks or at least see a great white. There's actually a good area in Africa known as Shark Alley where there's a fur seal colony and sharks gather there to hunt. Yeah. Where I saw one, it was near a place that's called Turtle Island, near Turkey. Or is it Turtle Bay? I can't remember which one. There's two, Turtle Island and Turtle Bay, in like it's near Turkey, and I'm not quite sure which is which. Hammerhead are amazing. Yeah, they are. I love hammerhead sharks. Here's your honey.
Oh, delightful. This honey will be the final touch on my special blend. Please do return to brew up more if you enjoy the surprisingly subtle flavors.
Well, I completed that particular task. Radex, arrows, pistol, honey, and some sweet water tea. Or whatever the name of the drink is, I can't remember. I didn't get to read the entire thing, and oh. What is that? Is that literally, it's just literally bloatflies, okay. Well, time to go over to Deathclaw Island. You don't even want to be near a dolphin? Why not? Mind you, dolphins can be little terrors. There is like a phenomenon of dolphins like essaying humans, both women and men, so yeah, male dolphins especially can be awful. Oh, you're just not a big fan of animals in general, then. Oh, that's sweet. You know, it would be really cool if all of us ever had the chance to do something like that, like go camping together or whatever. Like, if I could make it to America, meeting up to, like, go around, like, different places. Like, one of the things I've always wanted to do is, with a bunch of friends, rent out an RV and go around the different, like, tourist traps that inspired Gravity Falls in Oregon. Like, that's something I've always really wanted to do.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
Oh, bless. I think it's kind of understandable though, especially when you're talking about animals that you don't typically get much exposure to, because I remember the first time I saw a giraffe, I kind of freaked out. So like I'm cool with animals now, but like I do understand where that feeling comes from. What I've always wanted to do is go back to Alaska and do a little fishing trip there, plus a safari trip. That sounds really cool. Oh, good grief. Carrot, I want to plant another carrot. And another watermelon.
I was going to retire a cabin in the woods.
This is pretty close to a cabin in the woods that you wanted for your retirement, dude. I don't know what to say to that. That's... Comparing this to a cabin in the woods is a bit of a far cry, wouldn't you say? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that that was a thing that was on my list to do. I was actually amazed the first time I saw them. Heck, when I was with a family with a family trip to one of the zoos in New Zealand, I did the lion encounter. Nice. I think for me it was when I was like a kid and I like started to fully realize just how unpredictable animals could be if you didn't know the animal that you were looking at. And but since then I've like learned more and more about animal behavior, so I feel more comfortable and confident around animals than I used to. That, and also just having a bit of a special interest in animals and animal care of different types helped with that, I think. Oh, hey Nathan. Okay. I really hope that I have weapons that are good enough, because this is gonna be painful. Okay, maybe I should... Okay. Do I have... any sort of... Okay, maybe it'll be in... ammo? Do I have a fusion core? I have... I have a couple of fusion cores. Okay, let's get those fusion cores into my bag, because I am going to be wearing my power armor. Who's ready to finally see the power armor in action? I really need to change this whole outfit because I have the I have a new like cover for this whole thing. I have a new skin for it. I'm gonna start with the fusion core that has... That's got no charge whatsoever, so okay, I won't use that. I'll start with the fusion core that has the least amount of charge. And hopefully this will be just enough to get me through an encounter with a Deathclaw without dying. Have any of you guys seen a Deathclaw yet in this game? Besides that one meme that I shared on Vindy's server? Basically a Power Ranger? No, this is way more heavy duty than what a Power Ranger uses. Alrighty. I'll travel to the fairgrounds and then I'll make my way from there to the Deathclaw Island. More like Iron Man. I think even Iron Man's armor is considered lightweight compared to this. The power armor in Fallout 4 is honestly a lot more reliable. Because finding fusion cores is much easier. Okay. No. I want to put a marker there. A waypoint, so I can go in the direction I need to go in. You heard that river otter's laugh. I've never heard a river otter laugh, but I honestly would not be surprised if that was actually true. A legendary treasure hunter? What the heck? Oh, let's see if I can survive dealing with this guy then. He's not even trying to come and get me for trying to shoot him. Okay, what is going on here then? Ah, damn it. Pardon me. Oh, come on, I'm trying to... Vanguard's wood right arm? And diluted right away. Okay. That's gotta be useful at some point down the line. I just don't know when. And is that armor better than what I've currently got on? No, it's not, but I could probably upgrade it later on to be so. Loki, this is why I love joining your channel. What are you referring to? Because I have no idea. I forgot to check the chat for a couple of minutes there. Going to Africa sounds like... that sounds awesome. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Wrench. I really need to be on the lookout for things that I can get screws out of. Oh, the belch. Your burp is all I have to say. Okari, I hate that you literally just made me imagine SpongeBob's laugh and now I've got it stuck in my head and repeat. Thank you. Thanks, I hate it. Ugh. I hate that despite having been out as a guy for the last like 15 years, I still giggle. I hate how feminine my laugh is, but there's not much that I can do to change it. Okay, it's not a Protectron that's about to try and kill me. Why are you apologizing? It's not your fault that I can't control my laugh. Oh, good God. Okay, we're there. We're here. I should probably wait for the sun to come up, because trying to... Where? Where? Who? What? Oh, a random ass raider? Seriously? Did I really just shoot you in the leg, mate? Oh, that you got the laugh in my head. I confused myself, I am sorry. Cat ball, clipboard, colander. The clipboard has screws. Yes, I can use the screws. I need screws. And adhesive. Plus side, not for the quiz. Do not use internet sources or chat GPT. Oh god, no. I don't use chat GPT anyway. I do not understand why people will try to use it, because it's just categorically wrong, like a vast majority of the time. It is an AI system that is basically built to spew whatever it gets told the most often back at whoever it's talking to, and the more agreeable that it is, the more successful it is. So of course it's just gonna tell people that their information they've already got is correct, even if it's not. Lions, elephants, rhinos. I think you mean hippos, not hippies. There's just a colony of hippies living in the middle of the savannah. Sorry, that was really... That typo tickled me more than it really should have. I'm sorry, Okari. Why is that just such an amusing thought, though? Just there's a bunch of hippies like living in a commune in the middle of the savannah among like... Who is shooting me now? Hippie hippos. That should be it. That should be a game. Yeah, it's 3 AM at this time of the day. It's a little bit too dark for me to be able to see enough to fight a deathclaw and survive, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna turn my light off. Oh, jeez. Congrats, Okari, you killed Loki and Nathan. Yep. Sounds about right. The big 5. Lions, elephants, rhinos, Cape buffalo, and isn't the other one giraffes? Or is elephants actually not one of them? I used to know what the big 5 were, now I've completely forgotten. For those who have just arrived, by the way, I'm just waiting for the sun to come up because I need to be able to see what the hell I'm doing if I'm gonna take down a deathclaw, because that's one of my daily tasks that I want to get done. And of course, typically I'm waiting for the sun to come back up and my stomach is being a jerk. I'm gonna be right back and have a quick toilet break, just so then I'm not, like, needing to go when I'm in the middle of fighting a deathclaw. I will see you guys in a bit. Hopefully I won't take too long. I'll be right back. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Is my microphone actually working? Yeah, I do believe that it is Shigo. Because I used to watch Kim Possible a lot. So yeah. I mean, it... But yeah, I mean, that is the way that it's spelt, but, it is pronounced Shigo. And, oh yeah, I'm in this. Okay, I'm gonna have to just, like, teleport over to the island because I cannot swim in this metal rust bucket. Oh, it's gonna make me do so anyway. It's not gonna let me just teleport myself over to the actual island. Good grief. Well, I mean, I guess it means I've got my power armor here. So if I need to quickly jump into my power armor, I can. Let's hope that I don't die. Oh, it's actually more shallow than I thought it was over here. I don't need to abandon my power armor to fight a fucking demon. The only time I've seen Kim Possible was the crossover she had with Lilo and Stitch. Nice. I completely forgot that happened actually, because didn't they also have another one where it was like a crossover with Lilo and Stitch crossover with Recess? Okay. Where is it? Where's the Deathclaw? There is one on this island, I know there is. That's why they call it Deathclaw Island, but I ain't seeing nothing. Oh! Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, this is barely gonna do anything! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ha 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 ha! Oh, heal me, heal me, heal me. Oh, I am so close. Oh my god, I did it! I did it and I didn't die! That is the first time I've ever fought a Deathclaw and not died unless I've had a mini nuke launcher. And he's got a fat man on him, so... Oh my god, that's actually the mini nuke launcher I've been looking for. Oh my god, I'm taking it all. Yeah, that is actually not the biggest Deathclaw that you can find. That's actually pretty small for a Deathclaw. You can get some really big ones. So yeah, I did it! Thought it was gonna be a giant crab or something. Oh, were you thinking of the Mirelurk, rather than the Deathclaw Ockery? The one that you come across in Fallout 4 at the very beginning of the game is bigger. You can get some absolutely massive ones that like absolutely tower over you, but don't forget I am in a power armor suit, so it makes it look like he's smaller than he actually is. These things are big. Yeah, the Mirelurk are the crab-like creatures. Oh, it's the first time I've ever done that, and I feel so weird. I wasn't expecting that to go so well. I was anticipating dying over and over again before I could get that. Congratulations. Thank you, Okari. Are you guys up for Jackbox after I stream? I feel like I'm gonna probably go for another half hour. I know that it's gonna mean that this stream's rather short, but after trying to play Jackbox with you guys for the last 2 weeks, and then the fact that after next Friday I'm gonna be away for a little while, I really want to finally actually manage to play with you guys again. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, next Thursday and Friday I will not be able to play with you guys, so I definitely want to try and play tonight. So I'm going to be making this stream a bit shorter than I normally would, just so I don't have a migraine to battle. You know what I mean? Because you guys know what I'm like. I always feel so bad, but you guys have always been really understanding, but like my migraines just completely rule my life. I am in unless we all raid the vacation. We would be happy to have been able to bring you guys with us, but I doubt we'll be able to. I might stream a little bit from my phone for a few minutes, like Vindo did that one time when he was on a trip with his partner, when he live streamed himself having an ice cream for like 2 minutes. I might do that while we're away, but we'll see.
Back in my day, we didn't...
Oh yeah, I need to get out. Yes, I know I am over encumbered. I will plop everything that I've got into my... Can please? I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Okay, why do I have a 10mm pistol? I never use those. I'll get rid of the floater grenades for now because I don't need them that seriously yet. Marksman sniper rifle, pipe pistol, get rid of that one. And everything else I can keep. I want to get rid of my power armor and the Vanguard's right arm. I'm gonna have to see what I can do to improve that. Get rid of the army fatigues. I don't need these in my pockets.
You know, licorice tastes better after the news.
I don't have junk on mods, so alright, I've emptied my pockets enough.
Cabin in the woods.
Right, make sure to get Spoon, Crossmare, Kennedy, Vinny Boy, Gal, Nux, and everyone else on the server and stuff them all into their bags. I feel like even if I was a cis dude, I would struggle to lift that much. Where's the sweet potato stew? Oh, I'm missing mute fruit. I need mute fruit. Where is that mute fruit? There is mute fruit near here. I know that. I know that there's some nearby, but I've forgotten where. Let's see if we can go find some. Because if I can make some sweet potato stew, then that would be really good for me to have on me. Including ourselves, Okari-chan. You calling us fat, Loki? No, I am saying that I have a connective tissue disorder. I can dislocate my joints just trying to pick up my backpack. I really don't think I would be able to lift everybody up in a single backpack or suitcase. Y'all would y'all? I've been talking to my friend Rain too much. They've got me talking like them. Yeah, you would all like just dislocate my joints.
If you don't look close enough, you'll miss what you're looking for.
True that. Okay, what the fuck has the mute fruit all gone? Like, there was some near here. I know there was. Because in my other game, it's just a little bit further up the river that I would collect some. Am I gonna have to just, like, walk around further up the bank until I find mute fruit shrubs? Bring Opie with us! Oh my god. Going on a trip with you lot would be insane. Just you guys. Vindo, Opie. Do we turn Opie into an adventure cat? Well, I'm getting lots of glow shrooms, so that's good. It's funny because you couldn't eat these in Fallout 4. You had to use them to make chems. They weren't like a regularly edible thing. Oh, you're just full on a freaking scorched. Why are there scorched over here? Ah, motherfucker! Oh, a scorched dog? When did dogs become scorched? I've not come across that until now. What the hell? Assholes. Oh, I'm getting rad poisoning. Caps! Absolutely, yes, I want caps. I am not eating dog meat. That is like the one thing in this game I will not eat. Oh, that water's contaminated. Yeah, it takes place after a nuclear war. All of it's contaminated. Everything is. You can get radiation from everything in this game. I still want to collect some, though. There we go. And now I can boil some water. And there's a bunch of... Yeah, I forgot that there was this camp up here. Yeah, dude, you'd be the only one out of us that could, like, safely have irradiated stuff, but you would become a ghoul. What do you think, Okari? Do you think that Boom would be the one out of our friend group to become a ghoul? Oh yeah, I need mute fruit still. If that's your attitude, Okari, I think the both of you will end up turning ghoul. Should I actually give that a try at some point in the game if I can figure out where to go to get that to happen? Because I know that you can do it in the game, but you need to go somewhere specific to, like, be turned into a ghoul. And canonically you can't undo it, but in this game you can undo being a ghoul. But, like, yeah, do you think that I should at some point make myself turn ghoul? Triggerish ghoul, that is. A tiggerish ghoul, not triggerish. Why did I read that? It's so weird. I need mute fruit! Where is the mute fruit? Mute, where is your fruit? Picking up bloodleaf as well as I go along.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Snaptail, I know I can use those for making something. Oh, I forgot that they had these here. Hey, little guys. These are fireflies. They're big, but they're so... They look so pretty when it actually gets dark. I'll have to come around here later and, like, show you guys what these guys look like when it's dark enough, because they are actually really pretty. Oh, bye, Nate. See you later. Also, sorry I took so long when I was in the bathroom. I also realized that I really desperately needed to clean out my my ear piercings. Because I've had them for like 2 months now, but they're not properly healed by any stretch of the imagination. You need to, like, regularly clean them out and take proper care of them for at least 4 months before you can start, like, chilling out a bit, and then it still takes a full year for them to fully heal. Because I got it, they're like cartilage piercings. I am not having much luck with the mute fruit out here, am I? Isn't there something around here? I'm pretty sure. Or is it down here?
This place has a lot of potential.
Your tent's a bit collapsed, mate. You didn't take long at all, Loki. Oh, thank you.
Hey, come on. Give it to me. Give it up. I know you got something for me to drink.
I'm not giving you anything.
You couldn't keep up anyway.
Yeah, no. I don't think I'd want to. Like, I'll be real with you, I like to have a little bit of a drink sometimes in real life, but getting absolutely plastered like that is just... ugh, no. I like to be able to remember what happened the next morning. You know? Oh dear. I remember this. I've seen this one. Confessions of an Addict.
This is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it. I still miss him.
Surprised Loki isn't noticing the side effects of what?
But it made me feel good. Though, it's the old Billy I really miss. The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs. His friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get
That me and Ocarina going through
stuck on spikes.
in the chat. What?
So,
Oh!
what is an old gal like me to do?
Oh, you guys are just going full.
Steal the Kims and get the hell out of there.
You're mutating a wee bit there, guys, aren't you?
Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn. I tell myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, and that's what this tape is for, I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but, it ain't the Kims that finally got me. It was always Billy.
Yeesh. The shit that people go through in these games, man.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit.
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to take these. I'm still not finding any, mute fruit. Guys, what the heck have you turned yourselves into? Oh, not again.
Automated warning to all responders.
I finally found some mute fruit.
Evacuate civilians
Finally.
and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
I want to find more mute fruit though to plant some, as well as make what I want to make. I really don't want to deal with fighting more robots right now. I saw a thumbnail for a Darkest franchise tier list video and it had Fallout and Warhammer 40k on it. Yeah. Like, it's funny because the Fallout TV show gets really dark in a lot of places for a lot of different reasons. But, like, my brother was like, oh, I feel like it was way too funny and happy for the franchise that Fallout is. But the way that Fallout is yeah, there's a lot of extremely dark shit that happens. Especially in relation to stuff that happened before the war and the stuff that, like, Vault-Tec got up to. But there is always a lot of really funny shit that happens in these games as well. The games are weird and can be occasionally, unintentionally, absolutely hilarious. And he was like, oh, I feel like it should have been far more serious and it should have kept this super serious tone all the way through. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I feel like having all of the funny moments that it had in the TV series makes for a better representation of what Fallout is. And also, you don't want to end up with the most depressing season and the most serious season being the first one. Especially since they're planning like a 6-season run. Sorry, I didn't mean to just go ahead and ramble, but yeah, I mean, you can watch videos that have like compilations of the different like experiments that the that Vault-Tec did, that are shown in the series, and there's even a few that have only been confirmed outside of the games or like in the context of comics and stuff like that. That are only semi-canon. But like there is some extreme stuff. Like one of the ones that I remember from, I think it was Fallout 4, was a bunch of chem addicts, a bunch of drug addicts had been put into a vault that basically acted like a rehab program. But then there was a secret hatch that had a room that was filled with the most, like, addictive chems that existed on the planet. And once these people finally thought that they were, like, free of their addictions and they were fine, and they started going a little bit stir-crazy because of being stuck indoors all the time, the door to a room filled with chems opened up and they were just allowed to go at it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right in front of me. I just can't see. Where's the other one gone? Where did he fuck off to? There he is. Where are you? There. I had a similar issue with my family literally yesterday, watching K-pop Demon Hunters with them. It just fuels my hermit behaviour that doesn't like to try watching the stuff I like with them. What happened? Did they like make comments about the movie or something? Or is it just in general not great to watch stuff with? Okay, that's quite a good pipe revolver. I'm gonna grab that just in case. That has springs, I can use that. I mean, in my case, my brother and I didn't watch it together because I don't live with my family. But yeah, my brother and I do talk about it though because he's the one who introduced me to Fallout. But yeah, it can be a wee bit frustrating when we have differing opinions and he, like, kind of sometimes has a tendency to treat my opinion as if it is objectively wrong if I have just the slightest difference in viewpoint from him. Which can be a bit frustrating when I'm trying to have, like, an actual conversation with him about it and he's too busy getting offended that I don't completely agree with his point of view. I agreed with my mum and sister's points, but I feel like they didn't give the movie enough credit. Unfortunately, that can happen. What was that? That was definitely an in-game scream, yeah? That wasn't just me? Also, one thing I'm curious about, what the fuck is powering my, what? What is that? Something is making my... There is something here. Okay, I crippled 18 ghouls' legs now as well. I didn't realize that was on the list either. I'm afraid. Yeah, something was making my controller rumble. Something is going on here. And I'm afraid it may have something to do with the Wendigo. I definitely do hear screaming. That's definitely in the game, yes? It's not just me. Oh, whoa! That wasn't me, I didn't close that, what the fuck? Yes, I'm hearing it, okay.
This is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb!
Well, somebody's pissy, and something is definitely going on here, but what? I am intrigued now. I love this kind of stuff, dude. I'm sorry that you're so creeped out, though, Walkery. I know that this is a lot less your thing than it is mine when it comes to the scary stuff. I'm gonna just close the door. Boom, are you still there? Or are you over? You've just been a bit quiet since you mutated. I love that that man kept his language clean despite being miffed. Don't worry though, Loki, I'm fine. Okay, I'm glad that you're alright. Yeah. I know that, for me, it depends on who I'm talking to. What on earth? I don't want to say Wendigo, but... it's definitely what I'm thinking very loudly. And it's definitely a thing that's been happening for a good while, because that message was from before the bombs fell, and it's been 25 years since. This is one of the reasons that I love exploring on my own. As in, like, without being sent to... Oh! Oh, is it just me, or is it getting worse now that it's dark? Fire breathers.
So, right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire breather nut jobs. Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals, hit stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
Okay. Seeing the picture frame move when the place started shaking again creeped me out. That was brilliant. I love stuff like this. Oh, there was nothing I could actually want in there, but oh well. And I mean, there are a couple of examples in the Fallout world of ghosts legit being real, so, Okay, stim pack and boiled water, that's good. I guess I'll grab an antler, why not? Excuse me. I think the sun's starting to come back up again now. What on earth is going on here, though? Is there a particular direction I should go in? What time is it in the game? 10 PM. Oh, it is getting dark. Oops. There we go. I am healing myself. Oh, so this is the entrance to the camp. Alpine River Cabin. So is there even an answer to where all that screaming is coming from? Well, I don't know, should I maybe follow the... Okay, it's coming from that way. Oh, jeez. What is causing the shaking? I'm not seeing anything underneath the cabins. There's something else up here with a ladder up to it. I don't know if it's better or worse when the screams stop for a while. Yeah, oh! Is there anything? Oh! There is a terminal! And a gold pocket watch. I can get springs from that. Okay, let's see what the terminal says. Lure creatures. Stop automated sequence. Wait, are those screams on a speaker and meant to, like, lure weird creatures out here? Wait a minute. It is all done up here. Lure creatures, simulate earthquake. And there we go. So this was all set up to be done on purpose. Why though? Oh, wrong. That's to lure creatures. What kind of creatures is it luring, though? And why was it on an automated system? Oh my freaking lord. Yeah, I had a feeling. And that rumbling sound is the fake earthquake. So for some reason, they had it set up to be done on purpose, and somebody else after the war set this up here to continue messing with people. But why? I feel like I might have to come back here at some point soon, but that was an interesting find. I think I should probably go back to my camp, though. And finally make the stew I was gonna make, because I wandered far from home, discovering that. That was fun, though. I had a feeling, because I was like, there are instances of ghosts being confirmed to be real in Fallout, but also at the same time, it's a very rare circumstance, and the fact that this had been a thing that had been going on since pre-war, but hadn't predated that period. Because, like, the only instance that I can actually remember of a ghost being confirmed to be real was a house that was inspired by the Winchester house. I don't know if you know what the Winchester house was, actually. Sweet potato stew. Here we go. Only had enough potatoes for one. Unless we have more potatoes. Don't think I do, no. Basically the Winchester house was created by, the Winchester family, who created the Winchester rifle, I think it is. Lady Winchester was so sure that the people whose deaths had been caused by the creation of that gun were out to haunt her and her family. So she contracted people to build a mansion that is filled with dead ends, weird corridors, stairs that lead to nowhere, basically creating her entire home to be a maze, hoping to confuse the spirits of the people who were angry at her and her family for basically causing their deaths by the creation of the gun. And she died without ever actually believing that the house was finished sufficiently to confuse spirits like she wanted to.
Told you the communists would do this. Never give up. Just keep doing it.
I should cook up the Deathclaw steak before I end up with it going off. I need to find silt beans as well and start planting those. And I need to make more boiled water. pardon me. And by the way, the Winchester Mansion thing is a real life thing, not a well, something's wrong with the textures here. The Winchester Mansion is a thing in real life. It's not a thing in Fallout. But that is what the ghost situation in Fallout 4 was based off of.
Just because the world doesn't mean you.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Glow fungus soup.
Oh, pardon me.
Blood leaf tea, sugar. What am I? Oh, the snap tails. Yeah, that's what it is. Healing. I need fire caps for that one.
Pull my finger, kid.
Okay, that's gonna take a lot more. Soot flower. Oh, I should have grabbed some soot flower while I was out. I was expecting a stereotypical ghost story for a British castle.
Back in my day, we didn't.
No.
I was going.
The Winchester Mansion is in the US. It is an American tale. Ah no, I nearly drank it. I don't need to drink it. Oh dear. I am very irradiated. Have I ended up with the, oh god, yes. What have I gotten? I'm just over encumbered, that's it. I don't have any sort of mutation. Oh well, I will go ahead and take a couple of Radaway. I need to make the Radaway drink again, because in the Fallout cookbook you get there's a Radaway recipe, and it's basically like Nuka-Cola with whiskey added to it or something, but instead I'll probably just not add any alcohol to it. Unless Max decides he wants a drink for once. He does like that one, but I prefer it without the alcohol in. I wonder what kaiju you'll turn into. Probably Mothra. Carrot soup. Oh. Carrot soup. Corn soup. Nose boop. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this here so we can all go and play some Jackbox. This was a fun little stream. I do hope to stream a couple of times between now and next Thursday, but I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to stream. I'm just going to stream when I've got the energy to try and make up for the fact that I won't be here on Friday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night, beautiful nerds. Now, it would help if I pressed the correct buttons. Alright, goodbye, guys.